nearly a third of Bristol students have taken drugs to aid their studies, a recent investigation carried out by UBTV News has found. Over 650 students took part in the survey, and the results suggest that taking study drugs is a daily part of Bristol students' lives. In UBTV's original survey, 30.9% of participants were found to have taken a study drug at least once during their time at university. The most popular study drug was modafinil, followed by Ritalin, Nupect, Adderall, and Elvance. Dexedrine and Phenibut were also mentioned, along with other substances less commonly used for studying, such as cannabis and MDMA.
Study drugs are largely drugs that are prescribed for other uses, so either usually for ADHD or for narcolepsy. So they're mild stimulant drugs, which means that they increase the kind of output of the central nervous system. So if you're a healthy person, the idea is that those drugs, instead of bringing you up to the level of a healthy person, they bring you up higher than that.
3 Bristol students agreed to speak to us about their experiences. For their anonymity, their voices and faces have been disguised. Can you tell me a little bit about your first study drugs experience?
The first time I took study drugs was in year 12. I had an English essay due. I just knew that I just didn't have the motivation to do it, and one of my friends was prescribed Adderall, and so he was just like, oh, do you want to take some of this? It'll help you out. So I took it and worked solidly for about 8 hours. I got written by exaggerating, let's say, my sort of symptoms for what written is prescribed for. I had the exams last week, and I took it constantly. I got modafinil from a friend of a friend. I was like struggling with work, and they said, oh, you should try this, I can get you some. I neglected a lot of my work over this course of term, and I was struggling, had exams coming up.
But do study drugs actually work? The results of our survey suggested that they certainly can help. 83.1% of students said that their chosen drug had enhanced their ability to study effectively. When you take your chosen study drug, what are the benefits of doing that?
I'm quite like a scatterbrained person. Like, I've got a lot of things going on in my mind at once. And so I feel like when I take them, I just become very clear-headed, and it's very easy for me to focus on just one thing. When I first started taking study drugs, specifically Ritalin, I noticed a huge improvement in terms of my sort of productivity at university. I've got firsts in all my exams and such work. And I would say it's largely due to taking some drugs.
Those study drugs may enhance academic capabilities. Participating students also noted worrying side effects. Of those who had taken study drugs, nearly half experienced symptoms such as anxiety, headaches, insomnia, irritability, loss of appetite, and many more. So they improved your productivity. Mm-hmm. Do you notice any negative side effects?
In terms of Ritalin, I'd say that like mood and sort of general sort of like anxiety and sort of what you could describe as sort of like not depression but kind of just feeling down. Towards the end it got quite unpleasant. It was like you got tired and you wanted to leave, but at the same time you just wanted to stay and carry on working, and just get like migraines and just feeling like quite irritable. You basically just turn into like a robot that's like programmed to do one thing. Like I get like really stressed out if I have to do anything else, like sleeping, eating, just like doesn't really happen. The more you take them, because of like the profound drug they are, you can build up a tolerance really quickly. They're also quite addictive. I felt like the best version of myself I could be, and it's like once you've been there, why wouldn't you want to take them every day?
The legality of study drugs is a complex issue.
It's kind of a bit of a grey area. It's because they're only legal when they're prescribed to you. It's not necessarily illegal, but it's definitely not legal.
Under university policy, the status of study drugs is similarly ambiguous. A spokesperson for the University of Bristol told UBTV.
We take the use of illegal drugs of any sort very seriously. We run drug and alcohol awareness workshops in all our halls of residence, and so-called study smart drugs are covered in this, as part of our ongoing efforts to educate our students. If the university became aware that the use of a particular substance was widespread, then we would consider banning its possession and use in all university residences.
Despite the risks involved in buying and taking study drugs, many young people continue to do so. So why do so many students take study drugs?
The main reason why I think students are taking drugs is honestly because it is a shortcut. I could, it would take me maybe like 4 times as longer to kind of do the same amount of work.
If you just look at recreational drug use in Bristol, I would say I'd imagine it's similar, if not much higher. And if people are willing to take drugs just to have fun, I think there's a much higher incentive for them to take them to get on with work.
I think so many students take them because of the culture of university. You pay to be at university. There's no point coming out with like a terrible or even adequate degree mark. The stress that gets put on students to perform. Some students just think, yeah, if I'm paid £9 a year, what's the harm in paying, 5 to 10 quid for some study drugs that are going to help me do as far as I can.